Impreza 2000 and I think it's 16, I believe. And we have a brake light stuck on. So we're gonna try to get this straight. I haven't even opened the door yet, but as you can see, tried to repair it himself, and now we have a brake light. Just that now it's just staying on. So he tried to repair the brake light switch, which is going to be a issue if you don't take it off properly. So the problem is with this is, get down and take a peek. I have no idea what's going on yet. I just got here. He said he found out the other night that it wasn't working properly, and somebody let him know, so he wanted to repair it himself, and then we got the brake light on all the time. So it appears, if you look, I have no idea what's going on here. So he tried to take it off and do it himself. Who knows what he did? He fought this thing, looks like. He could have fought it, obviously, but I can't really tell by looking in there at it. Yeah, but anyways, let me see what I can figure out. I can't even get down here. But this is really loose now. The bolt is very loose. And it's just kind of free spinning around. And we're going to have to try to see what's going on at this point. I got to get it off here somehow, and I don't know idea how to get in here. So if you look down there right now, you can see it. And it appears that something is not right here, but I can't really tell. So I can't even get that to stick to the brake. There we go. Anyway, I'm going to take a better look down here and see if we can get a better view to see what is happening here with this guy. So if you look in here, you should even help me look if I can, but I can't even see with that. Yeah, so the switch is now very loose, which is never good. But really, the problem is you can't do that. You can't just rip on things. It's not good. So anyway, there is a little button, I believe, in here somewhere. I gotta find the button though now and see, because nothing's actually working. I don't even see the button that is supposed to be pushed. So there's a little push tab, I think, on the back side over here. You got to push that out first. So I'm gonna check that out as well. We got to get in here and try to do both of this and do a live stream. It's not going to be easy, so bear with me. Let me see. Try to unplug this guy first. I think he pulled on something too hard. That's what kind of what it looks like. Let me take a peek. As you can see, though, that is not looking real good. Looks like a little bit stretched out. I can't see the bottom side of that, actually. So if you look in there, there's a tab. I believe that's just holding this thing on, like a little tab on the back side. We got to get out the way. So I'm going to get a pair of pliers and push that tab on out of there. I think it's what we're going to need to do. Very, very big pain in the butt of how this is set up. I can see, though, yeah, you see that tab? So you see that tab right there is actually got one on the other side. That needs to be pushed out my way. Get that other part out of there. Now, I think he probably broke something here, what it looks like to me. Let me see if I can get that tab on out of there with my finger. Maybe. I don't know if I can. Probably not. If you push it out, let's see if I can push it on out of there. Should be able to push it out and pop it loose. I can't even get in there at this point. It's like busted. Broke the back end of it. You know what? I need to start the car, I think is what I'm going to need to do. All right, let me see. Hang tight. What's going on, everybody? It's hard for me to do, but 6 things at once, but I'll do my best. So I'm going to get in there and try to get it fixed. Yeah, it's a good car. Unfortunately, they done messed up the brake switch. I'm going to have to lay you guys in a certain position. I'm going to try to do the best I can here. Give me a second here. I'm going to see what I can do. Y'all can see as I go. Set this right here for now. I'm gonna try to start the car up so I can get the brake out of my way. And try to get it out of there. Let me get some pliers. All right, now I'm back. Let me try to get the car started up so I can get this brake pedal out of my way. That's a problem. When the brake's in my way, I can't do anything like that, right? Let's try to fire it up. Battery in. There we go. All right, let's see if I can pop that out the way real quick, and we'll see what we got going on. See, now you can push the brake more now while you're doing this. Can y'all see anything? Probably not. Let me see here. So if I look down in here, I'm gonna have to get a little bit more room to get up in here a little bit better. Right in there is the brake light switch. I'm gonna try to get y'all up against here so I can actually prop you up. While I'm doing this, it's gonna be very hard to do. I'm gonna take this and try to pry this piece off because it looks like to me it is now in my way. Let me see now, since I can press the brake down by doing that. That should be able to push down and pop it out. I think he done broke the brake. I don't know. On the other side, maybe he broke the switch. Let's see. All right, this is very difficult to do. So up here, maybe. Rest you on the brake pedal. Try to stick this up here and push this little tabs in and push this out of there. I can release it if I can. We'll see if I can do it. I don't know if I can. We'll see. So I don't even think you needed a brake light switch, honestly. We'll see. All right, so pop that piece down and down. It's very hard to get to because of how he went in here at it. That's making things really difficult. Let's see. I can't even get to go in and out. It is totally screwed at this point, I think. There's a connector piece though, right there. I'm pushing the tabs in. You'll see what I'm doing. So I can push it on out now. Let's see if I can push it on out of there. It's got a clip on the top, it appears, too. Let's see. And we'll push this part in here. Now that guy should be enough play for me to move it in and out of there. That definitely worked somewhat. Now, I can barely see though. All right, let me take a better look in here now where we're at. So you can see it's got a clip up here as well. So we're gonna get this out the way for the time being. Then we'll push it backwards and out, and we'll pull that down, and we'll flip it around. So I just did that. Look at that, got it on out of there. You see how I did that? Y'all can see how I did that. No, you can't, but I hope you see. Y'all see now? Let me see what I did. So I actually took that and I rotated it around. Shoot, my arm's killing me in this angle. See how I did that? So I took it and I rotated it downward as I went to pull it out. Really hard to see, I know, but if you look now, I've actually got that piece up out of my way. So let's see what's happening now. So if I can do this and get it on out of here, give me a second. I already got it rotated, we got it free, and here comes the brake button out of there. This is the button. You can tell what he's probably did. As you can see, that button is now out. This goes back in. I didn't break anything, we're good to go. Then we're gonna try to put it back in, but we gotta get the brake light switch off. Here's the new switch. Give me a second. What a pain. That's not easy to do. Trust me, it's very hard to reach. That's why you always want to have the car running so you can press this brake tail more, right? His problem is he's got brake lights out. Just the center one, though. There's the new switch. So what happened was, that it probably failed on the backside. Maybe. Let me see if we can stick our hand up there now and see if we can feel it. On the backside, now that we have it off, all right? Let's see if we can feel the brake light switch. And as you can see, I tried to back it out already. Let's see if I can get my finger in there. A little smash in my finger. My finger. Yeah, no, the switch is fine. I can feel the switch working just fine. Let's see if I can stick my hand up there and make the switch work. That is the best way to check it. So, are the brake lights on? Can you tell? Let me see. You know what? I'm going to have to try. It's very loose. So anyway, I'm going to finish removing it at this point. Get another one in there. Wow, man. This is the brake light switch you're going to need if you do need a brake light switch, but I don't think you need one either way. I'm going to use that just to stay it on there while it's working. And see if I can get the actual bolt out next. So anyway, we got this piece off. This is the piece that has to hold the brake lights. That is very necessary too. Get what I'm saying? You got to have that part. So, all right, let me take a look down. This piece right here, you can see how much heavier that is. He was trying to unscrew that. I don't think you have to. Here comes out the back side. Back of that probably. Let me see if I can get in there. Oh, it's tight hard on my knees right here. It really is. Anyway, let me try to take a peek now. Now, let's see. Ow, my finger. It's not easy to do. So if you look on the back side, there is a nut on the back side of this too. I don't think you have to unscrew the back nut. You should just come on out, but let me see what he's done. So I don't think it's a brake light switch anyway. That's bad. And you can see, I'm just going to try to snug it back up for now. My hand at least. We don't need to take this out. I don't think it's bad. It's definitely not, this is not diagnosed properly. And so I'm taking my hand and kind of securing the back end of that because it's really hard to get to. He's trying to do it himself, but I get why, but you know, not a good idea. Let me unplug this. It probably stretched on the wires, what I'm thinking. So as you rotate it, see where the wires are out on here. May just have to take it out now, but I hope not. I want to lay you guys down a little further over here so I can see what I'm doing. It's going to be hard to do. All right, let me take a peek here. So, all right, so right here, it's got a little tab. You should be able to push in and release this brake light switch here. Let me see if I can get it unhooked. I think the wires or something else is going on here. That should be able to unplug it though. if you look in here, darn thing's really, really, really tight. Pull it in and pop up. See how the other one looks? You can see how these tab goes in. It's a funny looking tab here if you look at it. All right, so slips in like this. Let me take a better look at it. Oh shoot! Oh, I'm getting here a better look at it. There, going it. Oh, sorry, this is not easy to do. You don't see anything, I hope. Not very easy, huh? Not very good. Not very good, I bet. But if I can get y'all in a decent spot, I should be able to do my job. So y'all can see where we're at right here. I'm trying to set you down over here, maybe even easier to see. There's really no room. Everything just kind of sucks where we're at. You know what? I got a better idea. Let me flip you guys around. Ouch. This sucks. It's really hard to film. Just trust me. You can tell this is a new switch. So if you look at it, flip you guys down this way. I think it'd be easier. I can actually keep an eye where y'all at. Y'all can actually kind of see, right? I guess. Yeah, y'all can kind of see where I'm at like this. That was cool. Kind of backwards, but it'll probably should still do the trick. So if y'all look here, y'all can see where I'm at with my hand. Right there. That's where I gotta be at. Yeah, y'all can kind of see now. So let me see if I can get in there. Upside down, of course, again, and see if I can unplug this guy. Very difficult to do where we're at. Now, I don't think this is a problem, but, you know, I'm at least gonna try to get it out of there if I can. They already tried to pull on that other washer without unplugging this clip. That's a problem. I don't want to break the damn thing, but, you know, really already, the thing probably screwed it up. I bet you. Let me see. That have to, see that pulls outward and pushes in. Both sides got to press in and pull out, but he don't got the bolt so loose I can't really push out on anything. Let me see. It is just no room where I'm at. So you should be able to push it right here to the tab and pull up. I think I got it almost. There we go. I got it out of there. You see I did that? You had to push in real deep here to the tab. Pressing really deep on that tab. Keep pressing deep enough there, it'll pull it in. You can pop it out of there, okay? Let's take a look now. We should be able to get the thing out the rest of the way, hopefully. There's a bolt on the back, but let me see if I can hold that and screw that. It's gonna be very hard to do. But I think what he's done is already loosened it, which he has, so watch. Hopefully you don't flop out of there, which I think it is. I'll have to put this up in here while I'm doing it. We'll see if we can get the old one out. He really tried to do this, I ain't gonna lie. He tried really hard. I'm gonna have to hold this and screw that out and put the new one in. So give me a sec. Maybe not can do all these 3 or 4 things at once. Let me see what I can do. Give me one hot second. So I'm gonna take my hand in here and hold this as I unscrew the top, and then I'm gonna have to put this guy back in without dropping bolts. So let's see if I can do it. Let's see, give me a shot here. We'll give it a shot one time more. Let's see. Kind of doing this blindly. As you can see, I'm unscrewing it now. Let's see if it'll hold. Out we're gonna come and get the new one in. I don't think this is the issue, but I'm gonna try to help this man out the best I can. In case it is, and guess what? We may better fix it. And there goes the other one out of there. At least we got it out. There goes one out, and we'll put the new one in. It don't even look like the same darn one, really, but we'll see. And so far, so good. Maybe I can get the new one in without dropping bolts. We'll see. Or did I already drop a bolt? I think I did. Didn't I? Here's the bolt laying over there. I think it fell out of there. Actually, I think it is a bolt over here. And there goes the bolt. I knew it was going to happen, but yeah. So the problem is this. This goes on the back side of this, right? Like that, and that goes on here, and this goes in like this. You see? It's got to go on here. This goes on the back side, so as you can tell, what a pain. But I'm gonna have to try it one way or another. So let me get you guys up and show you what I'm talking about. All right, can you see the new ones? This is the new one, right? And you can see this probably is not even the issue, but we got to get it back on. So to go up in there, hold it in, and like I said, it's got to go in, and it's gonna want to be flush. So got to go in like this. Let me see which way it would go. If you look at the old washer, can we tell on the washer? Take my light back and get it back out of there real quick and take a quick look. See Daisy? Get my daggone light back out of here. Where'd it go? Right here. So if you look here, you can tell by the washer, but the washer goes up top, so I ain't gonna tell you a lot. So this should probably slide into the grooves. It's probably gonna go face up like this is what I'm thinking. Let's see if there's got grooves on the back of here. We'll check it out real quick, see if we do. Oh, we don't though, so probably not. Oh yeah, we do. It holds this part on. So if you look here, it actually gets held on the back. Oh, right, that makes a lot of sense. So that does actually do better. See if I can get to it like that then. Hang on one second here. Let's see if I can what I can do. If y'all can see it. Y'all may not be able to while I'm doing this. I'll do my best to show you. All right, if I can get in there, it may be okay. Maybe to show you something here. Let's try it. Give it a shot. See if I can do it with y'all watching. I don't know if y'all can see. I hope so. This is the best I can do, though. I'll be honest with you. The best I can do. So the washer goes on top. Yeah, that's got to go in there. You can tell. So let me show you. Don't mix up the two switches. You can tell. He screwed that down from the top. That's what the problem was. Got to go in just like that and only screw from the bottom, I'm assuming. Maybe tighten it down. I have no idea. This is the old one. You can tell by looking at by how dirty it is. That is old. This is new, I believe. Sure, I'm gonna mix them up. Dang on it. No, this is definitely let me see. Sorry, I need to be able to tell myself. I can't say. Give me a second. All right, so this is old. This is new, I think. Let me make sure. They look near identical. Darn, they really do. Yeah, you can tell, but this one is much cleaner. And where he roughed the bolt up on here, you can tell. So this is a new one here. This goes in like this, and this washer goes on top, I'm assuming. Like so. All right, anyways. That ought to be how the washer goes, I'm hoping. I don't really know. There's no way to really tell. It's got to go on top of here, though, all right? It's the only way it can go, right? It has to go on top. So let me put it back in like this, and we'll see if we can get to it. Give me 1 second, and we'll try to reinstall the damn thing. I still don't know what one of his brake lights are on, the other one is, and that don't make any sense. You know, I really don't. So let me go ahead and put it back up to the top and get it lined up. All right, like that, and now we should be able to put the other one into the bottom. Darn it, I wish I didn't drop the daggone thing out of there, but I had no choice because of how it was. So now I should be able to reach up in here and get the bolt on, and we should be able to line it up. Got to go with this part out, that part facing up. So let's see if I can get it on in there. Just like this. It's kind of got a perfect little, like, it's like a puzzle almost in there. If you look, darn it, it's just really hard to get back in there, like I said. Where did this stupid bolt go over here? All right, let me try to get underneath here and do it a little bit easier. Let me just see if I can wiggle in there and try it one more time. All right, so, well, I'm going to have to put you guys over here for a second. Ain't no way I can do that. All right, let me try to see if I can get in there now. Get upside down. I gotta have to come back to y'all. I'm sorry, I gotta get this done. Oh, no. All right, so I got that holding for now, which is good. Now, can I get in there and get to it? I don't know. There's no darn room. I'm gonna push down on that brake, and I'm gonna try to lift up with it and get it in at the same time. I'm gonna try to. If we can, it should work out, maybe. It's just no darn room. It really ain't. So we gotta line that up, I believe, first, actually. We're gonna have to do that first. So I'm gonna lay that washer up there for now. We'll go ahead and let it down. I'll be back as soon as I can get to you. And this brake is pissing me off. I'll tell you that, it really is, darn it. All right, it's gotta go in there like that, I'm assuming. It's the only way it can go. There we go. Oh, shit. Darn it. That's a pain in the butt. I'll tell you that right now. Let me see. That is not easy to get to, I'll tell you that. So, let me see here. If I can start it, we should be able to tighten it up. There's no way. I'm going to have to go into it with this arm. With my other arm is what I'm going to have to do. Let me show you what I mean. I'm going to have to go into it with my other hand if we can. Here, we'll do it that way. So, if y'all see, it's got to go in like this. Give me a second here. All right, let me see if I can do it this way. Maybe y'all can still see. I hope so. All right, can y'all see something, I hope? Let's see. If y'all can see like that, I'm going to move it up something like this, and we'll try it one last time with my left hand. And then if not, I'll have to try something else. Probably not going to be able to do this live, maybe. I don't really know. Here we go. We'll give it one more shot. So, I'm up in here now. Let's stick this in this hand. Remember, this part down. It's got to go upward. All right, and then this part's got to go in here like this. So, we're going to hook our arm around. We're going to see if we can get that in there. So, which really, I don't know if I can. I can't even tell if that's the right darn thing. Come on. Yeah, that is definitely it. So we're in the right spot. Now, on my left hand like this, try to line it up. It's going to be really difficult to do. You probably have to take the dang on pedal out of this car, I believe. Let me just try it like this. I don't quite got enough room, I don't think. I don't think so. Shoot. There we go. Oh, man, I'm off here. Almost. Almost. Let me just see if I can get in. Come on, go in there. Stupid thing. It's so close. Darn it. I don't know if I can get to it, man. That is a pain, and my arm's killing me that way. I just can't quite hold it. It's a problem. I can't hold it and get it in. There ain't no way. Maybe I can balance it perfectly and get it in. We'll see. Let me try right now one more time. Shoot. Come on, go on. Go on for me, please. Very difficult location on this. That's what happens when you DIY stuff, guys. As soon as I get a second, I'm gonna try to adjust the camera, but I can't do anything at the moment. Oh my God. This is really difficult to reach. I don't think I can get to it. Oh, shit. You know what? Screw that. I'm gonna have to try this a different way. Ain't no way to hold it on. It really ain't. So let me try if I can use this and hold it. Ain't no way to hold it. Y'all see what I'm talking about? Ain't no darn way to hold this stupid thing. Really ain't. Let me just see. So maybe I can put y'all back while I'm working. I don't know where to do it. So don't try it like that. Y'all see something maybe? All right, let me just try now. Where I'm at, I just can't get the darn thing in at the same time and hold it. There's no way. Let me try it like this, and I'll try it one more time like this. Then we'll try to wiggle it on in there and try to hold it at the same time, which is no way possible, I don't think, to do both. It really ain't. So I still got to get the clip back on, too. Stupid thing. All right, let me try it one last time. So I hold it. Got to get the right way, like that. Try to get the piece in. There is no way for y'all to see, I know. Maybe I can take this top part off. You think it'll be easier that way? Maybe. Ain't no way to do this way, I don't think. Let me just see. There goes my finger again getting smashed. There's just no way. I don't know what the heck this guy was thinking. He really may cause a mess, and this is not even the problem, I don't think. I don't think it is. Let's see if I can get it in now. Oh, maybe. Maybe. I can almost do it. Like, almost literally grab it and get it on. As soon as I get done, I'll be able to show y'all more. If I can get it to wiggle. And I was off by a hair that time, darn it. Oh, you freaking thing. Damn. You know what? I gotta take a break. So, that is a pain in my ass. So, anyways, to be honest, I don't think this is an issue. There's no way. Right now, he got no lights on. So, as you can see, that's clearly not going to be the issue. His lights are working. This is fine. This is just a pain because he didn't need to take it off, and he did. Now I got to figure out how to get it back in there. So, what I'm going to do is have to get up underneath the car. The only way to do this, so I'm going to sit all over here for a minute. If I crawl up in there upside down, if you know what I mean. It's not going to be fun at all, but I'm going to have to do it. Yeah, I am. So, go up here. Ain't no way to even put y'all. No way. I can lay y'all down here. Maybe I can see with something. I really don't know if you can. Best of luck. If you can see, cool. If not, there's nothing I can do. I'm sorry, fellas. I'm really sorry about that. Let's see if we can make it happen this way, possibly. There's just no way in the car to even put you. Let's see. Maybe like this. I'm going to have to get upside down again and try it one more time. That's the only way to freaking do this. I can tell you right now, ain't no way. Other way to happen. All right, let me try one more time and shove up in here. Then get out of the thing and hold it and push you in at the same time. And maybe I can hold it in there, but I doubt it. It keeps slipping out of my hand. There ain't no way to get in there. Yeah, I'll take the bracket off the way. That's what I'm thinking. Let's see. Maybe pull the whole bracket off. Damn it. That is ridiculous. It's almost like I had to hold it with something. I almost had it a second ago. I was so close. I can hold it like this, but I can't get it in. So this has to go in last. It cannot go in at the same time as this. It keeps pushing out my way. So we're going to take that back out of here. I don't know why this still beeping like it got my GPS on. It's so crazy. That probably ain't even working with the light. Let's see if I can try this one more time. All right, this is actually stay out my way. So there we go. Let's see if I can hold it in there now. I can maybe to get it. Let's see how. Daggone it, man. It's ridiculous. I'll be back as soon as I can get to y'all. But right now, I got to work one thing at a time. I can't do both. Come on. Oh, got it back in there for the first time actually right. Now, the problem is getting this lined up without letting it fall back freaking out of there. That's going to be a damn problem. You know what? This may work. I think I got it. Let me see. Oh, don't you dare fall out. No. Don't you do it. I almost got it this time. I can swear to God. It's the button on it is what's pushing it out the way, you know. Let me see if I can get it started. If I can get it started, we're all good. Hang on. Almost, I think. Don't you dare stop trying. Let me see if I got it. Almost. Come on, tell me it's going in. I think it might be. Oh, yeah, I think I got it. Damn. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I got it. Sweet. Y'all see what I just did? I pulled it off. Let's take a look. I think I got it on there. I think I got it spinning. Let's see. Let me take up underneath there and see if I got it in. What a pain in the butt. That ain't the problem. But, you know, at least I could have the brake switch, huh? That he didn't read. Didn't need it all. We'll finish spinning it on now if we can. See if I can finish spinning it all the way. Well, pull up now that we got it on. Pull up and it should catch it. You should be able to spin it with it catching it like that. You'll see how I'm doing this? Like that, I believe. Should be fine. Now you should be able to get it on all the way. Let's see. Even though that's not the issue, but still. I'm going to have to get it back on. We'll get the new brake switch in either way regardless. I'm going to have to come back to you. Like I said, we're going to tighten it the rest of the way up here. That should be able to get it snugged up, I think. Let's see. And I think we got it moving, which is a good thing, always. We'll get it snugged up as much as we can with our hand. I'll show you what I'm doing here. Why is that still making a GPS sound? I don't get it. That is so crazy. Let's see if we got anything working now. It's getting snugger. That's the good part. That's the good thing there. So y'all see what I just did? It's snugging up. So I think we'll basically have it. Now the problem is I can't get my ass in there. There ain't no damn room. And if you look up in here, let's see here. You gotta adjust that piece to make it snug, but the problem is it's unhooked. You can't really tell what's working. So anyway, that now looks like it's in. Pretty darn tight, and you can tell a hole from the back. As you can see, now we gotta get this piece back in as well, which I did not break earlier. This could have been the problem from the get-go. I don't know, probably not. But anyway, see here? That is now spun on tight. The back got it held in. I'll show you when I get done and push this piece back in here. Get it back in. Let me show you. Give me 2 seconds. I gotta push this piece back in so I can see what's going on here with this car. Then we'll figure out what the real problem is after all this. It's ridiculous. It really is. And even the problem. That's the crazy part. Ain't even the freaking problem. My arm just doesn't work like it used to. That's another problem, you know? It just doesn't do what it used to do. And it hurts whenever I'm doing stuff like this, really bad. It is ridiculous. So, see right there is a little hole for it, I believe. Let me see if I can find that hole. I just pulled this out over here. It looks like it's right there, I think. Is it on this side or what? I can't even tell. No, it's further up. Right, it's the stupid hole. It's on the back of this. So the hole is right where? Right here? I can't even find the dumb thing. You can tell. It's not even up there. What the heck? Hang on. I got to get upside down and get this in. Hang on. Let's see. So, right there. Yeah, right there. You can see it. So, right here is where this goes back in. You just push it back into the plug hole area, and it pops back in and clips back over the top as well. Let's see if I can get it. Ah, oh, darn it. It's a pain. You can tell. Definitely a pain. Let's see. All this was something you don't need. That's pretty crazy, huh? Yep, definitely is. All right, back in we go. Yep, back on. We got the whole thing back in like it should be, just like that. And now we can finish tugging this up, I believe. All right, so that is already tight. We can pull up and finish tightening the rest of the way, because if you pull up on it, it helps snug it up. You get what I'm saying? And let's see now if it's going to work properly. If you look in there, see how I push that back in and actually tighten the rest of it up. And let's see if we got enough room between the little button and the thing, which now we do. It should be working, so it's functioning like it should now. If you can see that, actually, it's functioning like it should. Take a peek in there. Can y'all see that? How I push the tab back in and everything's functioning like it should? And the button, as you push down, the button lets off. If you look, and the button now pinches it and it shuts it off. So that is hooked up. Now we got to put the clip back in. One more time, we'll look at the back lights before we plug it up. Get my hand off of here because I am literally jammed up badly. Okay, so we look back here. Like the lights are off. So let's plug it back in. We got both lights off now, all the lights off. What I'm going to do now is slip this guy back in, the plug, and I ought to do it. So I'm going to take the plug and pop it back in real quick, and we'll see what we got going on now. Right here is the plug. Sure, it came out the old one real quick. Right here is the old one. I'm not going to push it back in all the way, but I'll show you real quick how it goes. As you can see here, this is the old plug. I'm going to show you how it hooks up if you look right here. Right here like this. So I just push it back in. I'm going to show you it off the car. May make it a little easier. If you take a look at it, y'all can see this right here. I don't know. Darn it, let me see. Y'all look right here. Y'all can actually see this, right? This goes back in. So there's, like when you get it off, that is not a great spot for a flashlight, but either way, there's really nowhere to see it right there. So if you look right here, you can see how it goes in like this, right? And then you have to release it, you got to push this in right here. You got to push this in and pull back. So you push this in and pull back out of there, okay? So same way in, you have to locate the front. You push that in, it releases on the clip right here. Right here. So you just push in when you pull these out. That's all I had to do. So let's put it back in now. See if we can get it back in there, which I need to do right now. It's back in. Maybe use the daggone camera to do it. With may actually help me do it. Let's see. Anyways, let's check it out. See if we can get it back in. We'll see if the lights are working like they should be. Probably not though. I don't think it's the problem, but it could be. I don't know. I got here. This is already done, so I'm just trying to fix this. This is what he wanted done. I'm gonna just get this part on there, and then we'll go from there. So that ain't even half the diagnosis problem, you know. I'm just gotta do one thing at a time. Is it? Here, so we tuck that back in over there like that, and then we'll get it back on in the hole is all. All right, we'll push it back into the clip. Let's see here. Just like that. Can I get it? What a pain. Let's see if I can get it on. Yep, there it goes. I'm about to clip it in now. Can y'all see how I'm clipping it in? Right there, and it clips on in. You push it in. Here it clip in. There we go. Now it's now in. Make sure we don't gotta adjust it any. Give it a little gas by accident, but let's see here. All right, the brake light's now off. Let's see if it'll work now. If they both work, that'd be even better. Oh, you got one working still, so definitely have one working. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Still only got the middle guy working up top, so clearly these aren't working. And like I said, so only got the top one working. So that was not the problem, like I told you. But we had to get the new one in anyway, because it was loose. He already broke the other one probably. I don't know. This way you don't come by mechanics. When you come by DIY people, and this is what you deal with. So why is your lights not working? I don't really know, but you know what? Let's turn his lights on and see what's going on there. All right, so we'll see. At least it's going out now. Yeah, that stuck on earlier, so like these work. He's got some type of relay or fuse blown is what's happening here. But if you look here, now the light actually lights up. You can look in the mirror. Watch this. So you see it? On, off, on, off. So we did fix that. I think what the problem is, if you look, on, off, on, off. So base is going off. This is on a different circuit. That's the thing there. So we got the brake light switch on. That's now fixed. If you have this problem and you need none of the lights working, this is probably the repair, okay? But this is not his problem. Like I said, this ain't it. This right here is the switch you'll need if you do have no lights working. The middle one's working. This is not it. And this is what you got to do. So the other piece, if you saw that, holds in everything. Got to put it in. Sorry, I did the best job trying to film as I could. I really did. That was not easy. So once again, in this situation, this is not going to be the fix. This is not going to be the issue. Got that bolt here. You just have to pull up. So when you take it off, show you. When you take this off, let me show you what I'm doing. When this comes off, you can unscrew this, but you need to pull upward on the switch and unscrew it counterclockwise off. That'll let you release it. That's all you got to do with that. So right now his light is off. Now when I got here, like I said, it was stuck on. So how this works, let me show you how this works real quick. How this works is, when this comes in contact with the brake, remember you push the brake away. Look, you push the brake away, this is on down. When you push the brake down, this is what triggers the switch on. There's nothing wrong with this. It's fine. But I don't know, because like I said, I came into the job later. But right there, you can see right here, right now his lights are off. Thank God. They were stuck on the whole time he's working. These are stuck on. Now they're off. But just his top light was on. So the problem is, he's got a fuse or relay problem, more than likely. And it's probably going to be a fuse. So I'm going to try to find the fuse. I got to pee like a racehorse, so I do know that. We got to take a bathroom break, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean, man. I got to go to the bathroom super bad. So if you want to give me a second and see the rest of this repair, I'm going to need a minute to go to the bathroom. Can y'all hear me, by the way? And what's up, everybody? Hope everybody's doing well. Let me go to the restroom. I want to put y'all on a temporary break. Smash that like if you haven't. For me. Keeps me encouraged to keep doing these videos. I'm going to get the probe out when I get back and we're going to run some tests on this car. See if I can't find out the issue. This is good, though. Remember, when you do this, this bolt spins, so you need to pull up on it. It's got a bolt on the other side that has a locking position. You can spin it right off, and it'll come out. That's all you got to do. That's how you get that off. Just found out how to do a brake switch, even though it's not the issue. But you know what? Why is it? I don't know why it's doing that. So what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to do a part 2 because I don't even know if y'all can hear me because the stupid background click beeping with my phone. It's ridiculous. But I will say this. I'm going to have to figure out the rest of this. That's good. I'll come back and do another part. I've got to take a leak like crazy right now. I don't know why. It just hit me like a racehorse. And I think they're closed up in the store now, so I'm having a real issue trying to find a spot to go to the bathroom at. But give me a second. I'm gonna reset this anyway because it's still beeping. I don't know why it's doing that. I need to figure out why. I don't know why. But remember, this is fine. That's not a problem. I'm gonna see if I can go use the bathroom in the store. Another problem of mobile mechanics. Using the daggone restroom is a real issue. I can find a nice bush over here and go in. No, I'm going to try to... Well, problem is, there isn't a store to really go in, you know? That's not the problem, though. So, I got to go to the bathroom somewhere, though. You know, I don't know where I want to go, but it's got to happen, like, right now. So, anyway, I would love to show you the wiring part of this. Anyway, I'll put the phone on. Let me try to go real quick right here. I'm going to have to do something, so hang on. Right back. Put your phone on pause. All right, great news. I actually found me a bush. That was crazy. And I walked into a giant spider web as I found it. That was insane. Can y'all hear me? Please tell me. Yes, I am definitely stuck in a parking lot. I was able to find a bush, though. Hey, what's up, man? Guess what?
The light off.
The light is off, yes. But the problem is, God, it'd be so bad running the bush over there. No, I just closed, but I did take a leak. Now, the problem is, your light brakes, it's not the brake switch. So I got the new one on. That's not staying on all the time, which is good. Walk right into a giant spider web. Hold on, real quick, and just tell me that there's a giant spider on me anywhere? Like anywhere?
I don't see one. Just like a tattoo.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, it was a giant spider web. I went right over there and I hit the first bush I could find.
There you go.
And man, it was a huge spider right in front of my face, and I walked into a web. It wasn't fun. So that is installed. So let me show you next time. Whenever you do this, show you a little secret. It was definitely a freaking pain, I'll tell you that.
Dude, yeah.
It
Like,
was
I
just
tried to
no
unscrew
room.
it. I was just like, I had like 30 minutes before work today trying to get it done. I was like, I can't do this.
I just fought this the whole time you were in there. My back broke my back trying to get in there. But the problem is when you pull up on it, so if you pull up, it does have a washer on the back. It's a lock washer. So
yeah.
if you pull up on this guy like this, you want to pull up where you're turning this off, and it'll hold that lock washer in position. It's got a groove back there.
Oh, the one on the back side?
You just do the part trying to put it back on there. It's even way harder to try to put it back on there than it was to get it off.
God,
So, that was miserable. So, I think you may have a pop fuse real quick. You want to run my probe over your fuses real quick?
My fuses?
Yeah.
I changed the one fuse yesterday.
Did you find one that was popped? Pop your hood.
It was just like, I went for rear brake lights, and it was just like, all right, let me just go ahead. Because the fuse box comes with the spare one.
Yeah.
So fucking do it.
Yeah, no, that's all good, man. Like I said, I'm just trying to...
About it, I had a little self-repair kit, made it go fucking wider.
Yeah.
Immediately called the shop. I was like, yeah, I fucked up.
Did you push on it? Oh my God, you gotta get that clean, bro.
Oh yeah, I know I need to get that off.
That is terrible. That right there is gonna make you not start any second.
Oh yeah, no, that was my next thing, because I very first thought it was the battery, because I was like,
check your
last time I got
relays?
it worked on, they were like, you're gonna need a new battery.
Well, that
soon.
may
So
even affect your brake
got a new
lights.
battery today.
Well, that's really bad. Man, they're both terrible. You can clean them if you want. That would be better than nothing. But damn, that battery's... I'm surprised your car started. There you go. Look, you got the hang of it already. Let me get my... Did you check them at all or not?
This was the one that said rear
was
brakes.
it good?
And it was fine.
You got some fuses inside
It's
too.
like wait, it was like this little part at the bottom, like the metal clips at the bottom were it looked a little worn. But
did it
like
look
the
burned
fuse on
up?
the inside looked intact.
All right, let me go get my probe real quick. I'm gonna try something else for you. But just before you go, I'm gonna try to test them. I should be able to get them turned on. So I think his fuse is actually going to be inside the vehicle for the brake light, I believe. But I don't know 100%, so I'm going to get my my probe real quick, and we'll run over its fuses and relays. If y'all can hear me, I hope you can. You let me know if you can. If not, and I understand. Sorry, tried my best. It's just how these go sometimes on these streams. They really don't always work foolproof. Hey, let's see if my probe's even out here. Should be. I don't know where. I think it may be in my car, actually. Let me check. I hope it's out here. I can't do anything without that. Anyways, it may not be. But it may be way up in there. Let me just take a peek. Let me hop up in the truck. Please, somebody let me know if you can hear me. Say yes or no. That's all I need to know. If you can't, then there's no point in me keeping it on doing it right now. I don't think it's going to matter, really, but either way, I don't have my dang on probe. I can't do anything. So, it's not back here right now, but I can. Maybe in the back seat. It is not over here, though. So, it may be inside the house. I don't know. Inside my other place. Yeah, I don't think y'all can hear me, can you? Either way. Anybody home? If you can't hear me, let me know. Yeah. I don't think you guys can hear me. Y'all usually say something by now. There it is. I think I found my probe. So this is going to be cool. I hope I'm not doing it for y'all not being able to hear me. That would really not be cool at all. Either way, let me just give this a shot. My probe. I don't think I have my probe on me. It could be another probe. So either way, if I don't have that, I can't do it. So get on it. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to restart this. So it's not working, I don't think. I'm going.